Hey guys, this is Missy from Graceful Little Honeybee. This is my first video, woohoo! So on this video I thought I would just show you around our property. We live on an acre in town and we've got a pretty big garden and chickens, we've got an apple tree, and I just wanted to show you what it's all about. So let's get started. Alright, so here is our garden. If you've followed the blog for very long, you probably remember we had 2 raised beds to start with. And we've expanded since then to this area. Sorry, there's traffic going by. And so I'm going to go over here and show you the fruit that we put in. And here's Walker, who's supposed to be napping. Apparently he heard me. Can you wave? Okay, so my husband put this little bed in this year. We've got strawberries right here, and then we've got 2 blueberry plants. The strawberries have taken off. We had them in pots previously and they did not do very well. So hopefully next year we'll have a good strawberry crop. And then we're also hoping for a really good blueberry crop. We have no idea what we're doing with those, but so far they seem to be doing alright. And over here is our butternut squash, which is taking over. I've never grown this before, don't know what I'm doing, but it's doing really well. Let me see if I can find a squash to show you. Here's one of our butternut squash. We've got some that are bigger than that. So hopefully in the next month they'll be ready to pick. We've had a problem with this powdery mildew. Sorry, there's cars going by. And I put milk and water, a mixture of 1 part milk and 9 parts water to spray that's supposed to prevent it from spreading. But I've only done it once, and you're supposed to do it like once a week, so I need to do it again and see if that will help, because it is spreading. It's gotten worse, but it's rained, so maybe that's why it washed some of that off. Okay, and then over here are bell peppers that are doing really well this year. And I've got some zinnias. And then in this area, I planted carrots, and like none of the carrots came up except this one right here. And then so I decided to plant beets, and I have only had like 3 or 4 beets come up. Here's one of them, which I've never tasted beets, so may not even like them. And then I planted spinach over here and nothing has happened. So this whole area is just like a failure. But sometimes in gardening that happens. It's all an experiment. You don't know what you're doing, trial and error, so that's okay. And then here we had our cucumbers and beans on here, but we pulled them up and I planted peas. So you can see here's one of our peas, and some of them have fruit on them right here. Is a pea, so that's exciting, and we'll have some peas soon, fresh peas soon. And then on this side, these are our half dead looking tomatoes. We planted tons of tomatoes, and then right here we had some we pulled up because they were just done. But as you can see, they're kind of dying off, and I need to come out here and pick some because there's a bunch of red ones. But we planted, look how close we planted these. There's like no space in between here. So next year, I hope to expand all the way to that back fence and properly space our tomatoes, because it was ridiculous trying to get in here and pick. I had to like crawl around, and I actually have found a snake in the cucumbers and freaked me out. So anyway, that one is like almost dead. And then right here we have our sweet potatoes, which is our last crop to dig. We'll dig those in about a month, and that's super exciting because I love sweet potatoes. But I have no idea where I'm going to put them in my kitchen because it's full. So, but that's not a problem, right? I'll find a place. Anyway, this is our garden. And like I said, we're going to try to expand next year if I can get my husband to till that whole piece of land up back there, which will be a big job. So anyway, let's go and see the chickens. Alright, so here is the chicken coop and our chickens. My husband built this coop from some free wood that he got at his work. So we have like nothing in this coop. And then this was a dog cage that our neighbors had and gave to us. So yeah, we didn't hardly spend anything. But anyway, I'll show you. Here's the chickens. We have 4 chickens. We bought 5 to begin with, and one of them died, and we don't know why. It was sad. It was a Rhode Island Red that died. But we've got 1 Americana, 1 Barred Rock, 1 Welsomer, and 1 Rhode Island Red. So far we have no eggs, but I think hopefully they will start laying soon. I told my husband that it's like waiting to go into labor, like it's never going to happen. But anyway, hopefully the next couple weeks we'll have eggs. So that is our chicken coop. And I'm going to go over and show you the apple tree. Okay, so here's our apple tree. We think it's an Arkansas black apple tree because they're not ripe until really late. And there's a tart apple, and that's just basically the only thing it could be in this area. But as you can see, this limb, which is loaded with the most apples on the whole tree, right here, see all these apples? Well, this limb is breaking off. And it's really, really sad because I think we're going to have to cut it off and lose all those wonderful apples. It makes me really sad, but hopefully next year we'll still have quite a few. So I'm excited to do some recipes soon, some apple recipes, put them up on the blog. Maybe we'll do a video. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this at least a little bit. If you did, my husband is chainsawing. Seriously. Alright, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this at least just a little bit. If you did, then give me a thumbs up, subscribe, visit my blog that's in the description below, and have a great day. Bye.